Praise Jesus. Just up at the Karaka Trail in Ipswich. If Pauline Hansen gets jailed, everyone in Australia must protest because that'll be jailing a political opponent. That's not in our democracy. And I will try and do it because they're authoritarian. They're authoritarian. They're not democratic people. They are becoming so much like the Democratic Party in America, the Labor Party. Like trying to jail opponents. You can't say this, you can't do that. Yeah, well, we can. And that's why we need Pauline Hanson back in. We need Pauline Hanson to run this country, to get rid of this free speech bullshit. Free speech, you should be able to say whatever you want. If you get offended by it, then that's you getting offended. Some people don't get offended by it, some people do. I need to get over it, man. But if Pauline Hanson gets jailed, the whole of Australia must protest. Yeah, you just must. You have to. Because they'll be jailing a person who's a politician that people are voting for. And then the Muslims come out, you have to arrest her and put her in jail. How about shut up, Muslims? This is not Islam. This is Australia. Yeah, I come out every night. If you want to come and find me. I ain't a bitch. I'm not David Wood and AP built like a midget. I'm a tank. I'm a big dude. I don't bow down to none of your horse shit. Just because Albanese is a little bitch. No, I'm not. I know what your book says. I know you're threatening us. I know you're trying to take over my country. I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh no, they don't mean. Yes, yous do. Yes, yous do. You want to take over our country, enslave our women, enslave us, make us pay some stupid tax. No, it's not happening. Australians, we got to stand up, or that's going to happen. I'm going to end up dead because I'll fight them. I'm never kneeling to Islam. They can kiss my ass. The bunch of pedophiles. You can get stuffed. I'm just not kneeling. You can all kneel because you all look like you are. You all kneel to Islam. Oh, they don't really, man. Read their freaking book and look around the world what they've done to people, you spineless coward. Like that Chris Kenny at Sky News. You're the biggest coward I've ever seen in my life. You're probably gay, aren't you? I heard that some of you Sky News dudes are gay. Well, it doesn't surprise me. You cowards. Islam has killed Jews and Christians in their Quran. Don't be friends with us. Treat us like garbage. Humiliate us. It's all in their book. Oh, they don't really mean it, though. Well, what do they mean? Peanut butter sandwiches? Fried chicken? The chicken across the road? Or do they mean they don't like Christians and Jews and they want to kill us? I was saying go and call you 10 dicks. You're too silly to be pulling one. That's what they want to do. Now, yous can either be politicians who ever sort the shit out, or just get out so we can vote people in who are going to actually sort it out, like Pauline Hanson. Oh, but as far as your constituents are concerned, we're all dumb. Really? From the shit I've heard from ABC and SBS, they need to go back to school because they're dumb as dog shit. The dumbest people work at ABC and SBS. I work at ABC. I'm a moron. That's what you look like. Especially that guy who was interviewing Hansen. He's going, oh, not all Muslims are bad. No, you are just got no spine, dude. You're a coward. Or this is what I say to people like you, since you protect Islam so much. You're a pedophile. You want to protect it? You're a pedophile. I'll show you how you're a pedophile. You ready? Show you how you're a pedophile. Just go to my trusty rusty book. Rusty book. Let's read on Islam and their prophet that they all follow. Let's see how much of a pedophile you are. Okay, pedophile? No. You're a pedophile. I don't have to care. You're a pedophile. You protect Islam, you're a pedophile. And I'm never going to change my mind because Muhammad was a pedophile and that's who they follow. So if you follow a pedophile, you're a pedophile. Oh, but he's the greatest of pedophiles. Yep, greatest of pedophiles. I'm against pedophilia. It's disgusting. And they always say, oh, it was done back then. Jesus didn't do it, dickheads. And Muhammad come after Jesus, so how does that logically feel? It doesn't do that. You're just making excuses to be pedophiles. Everyone wants to protect you because they're pedophiles. They love touching little kids too. Touch a little kid around me, you won't wake up. You'll be going to the freaking morgue. Touch little kids, you fucking pieces of garbage. I've read this a few times, but it seems like it's not getting through. Here we go. Here you go, Albanese. Sahih al-Bukhari, Book 58, Hadith 234. Narrated Aisha. The Prophet engaged me when I was a virgin at the age of 6. We moved to Medina and stayed at the home of Ben al Harith bin Khazar. Then I got unwell and my hair fell down. Later, my hair grew over again, and my mother, Rahman, came to me while I was playing in a swing. They mean on a swing with some of my girlfriends. She called me, and I went to her, not realizing what she wanted me to do. She seized me by the hand and made me stand at the door of the house. I was exhausted, catching one's breath. Then, and when my breathing became all right again, she took some water and rubbed my face and head with it. Afterwards, she took me into the house. There in the house, I saw some Assyrian woman who said, "Finest wishes as Allah's blessings and a good luck." Then she delivered me to them, and they prepared me for the intercourse unexpectedly. Allah's apostle came to me in the morning, and my mother handed me over to him. And at that time, I was a girl of 9 years old, Albanese. That's pedophilia. That's their prophet. He's a pedophile. Okay? Pedophile. There's no other word to say that bar pedophile. What, you want to come and arrest me because you're a pedophile? Pedophiles? Hey? 929. I'll go to 928 because he's got that in here too. We'll go 92. We'll just read the whole friggin' thing, eh? 928. Where is it? Because what Christian Prince does, he doesn't allow you to lie and go, "Oh, it doesn't mean that," because he's an Arab. He knows exactly what it says. And God bless him. God bless him. A great human being. Instead of a sick, disgusting, yeah, filthy duck. 923? What's 923 say? Oh, we'll go to this other one. Oh, it keeps flicking. The wind's blowing everything. Here we go. Quran 928. O ye believe truthfully, the infidels are filthy. So let them not after this year allow them not to approach the sacred mosque. And if ye fear porness, soon will Allah enrich you, if he wills, out of his, for Allah and all knowing, all wise. Fight those who believe not in Allah nor judgment day. Thanks, Albanese. I didn't do nothing to them, but they want to fight me for some reason. Nor forbid Allah's messenger ordained to forgive, not accept religion of truth. So what they're saying, Albanese, if I don't submit to Islam, they're going to fight me. I didn't say that. They fucking said it, Albanese. You pedophile. Of the people of the book, Christians and Jews, until they pay jizya with willing submission and feel themselves humiliated and subdued. Yeah. Not very nice, is it? I mean, there's so much, and they're saying don't be Christians' friends, and jihad for the sake of the blondies. Let's see. Quran 949. Grant me leave to be exempted from jihad and put me not into trial, he said. Attack the city of Tabuk Have you would capture the blondie girls. So a man, his name Al Jad said, "Grant me leave." Yeah, awesome. What a shit book. Oh, my eyes are staying. I'm outside. It's hot. It's about 30 degrees in Queensland today. Not too hot. It was hotter the other day. It was like 35. I just can't stand Albanese, man. I know he's submitted to Islam and he's a pedophile. They're gonna arrest you good. Come and arrest me, Albanese. Come and arrest me, you maggot. We know you're a traitor. We know you're not for Australia. You gave that card away, mate. Yeah, you gave your Australian card away. It was evident, mate. When we saw you marching in that Palestine thing, when I saw that, and then I saw you always protecting Islam, you're either submitted to Islam or you're a pedophile, dude. And I don't have to say maybe or not because you're protecting them. So obviously you're a pedophile or they're giving you money because there's no way that anybody would protect the pedophiles. Their prophet who sleeps with a prophet who has had no prophecies who sleeps with a 9-year-old. And his only prophecy that he had was that he'd get poisoned and his what is it called, the aorta would be cut, and that's what happened to him. So the only prophecy said about him being, and his prophecy was, if I'm a false prophet, this will happen to him, and that's what happened to him. So he's a false prophet. Like these guys who tried to, like this Quran, what they're trying to do in the Qurans, right, is take away all the bits that say kill Christians and trying to make it sound like, oh no, this is what they meant in the text. Well, why are you killing people? Why are you doing jihad if it's just the way it's written in the book? Allah Akbar, boom, boom. Or stab, stab, or rape, girl, girl. Like, is it just disgusting? Albanese, you don't ever want to see me, Albanese, because I'd gladly get an assault charge by uppercutting you in the face. You are no Australian to me. You are a traitor to me. You protect a belief system that believes it's okay to sleep with a 9-year-old. And you can't say, oh, no, that's who they follow. So they think sleeping with a 9-year-old is a good thing when it's not. It's disgusting. I ever see anybody touching a 9-year-old. Oh yeah, you're going dead, flatline, dead. Touch a girl of 9 years old, dead. You're going dead. You're going beep. That's what you're going if you touch a kid with me. I don't care. Chuck me in jail. At least I know I sacrificed my jail time for a girl because she got raped by some. Well, I'd probably stop her from getting raped. That's what I'm trying to do. But I swear, I'll find out. Man, that's why this guy that is I hope my daughter's telling the truth. She said she got raped by this guy. If I ever find him, he's dead. He's dead. You're dead. You don't touch fucking kids, man. Keep your hands on the fucking kids, you filthy pigs. How can you get excited over kids, man? Well, you got small dicks or something. I look at my dick and go, no way. I have to have a full-grown woman. I have to have a woman because it's big. So yeah, that's all it says to me. That you've got small dicks. You know, you white guys don't have dicks like this. I'm like, well, you're the one sleeping with little kids, so obviously you're probably the one with a small dick. But anyway, should I read something? All right, I'll do some. I might do it later. I'm a bit tired. Go for a walk. I tried to go for a walk to. I'm trying to give up the cigarettes, so I thought I'd go for a walk and that. that I'm craving on. So trying to give it up because I've got nothing to do. But I got rid of my video games and shit. My arcade machine. I'm trying to get rid of that. I don't know. I'm trying to find something in life. Because I was watching this thing the other day, and it's just so true, man. All they want you to do is do a 40-hour week, and on that 40-hour week, right, you're too tired to do anything, and they're just gonna. By the time you've lived your life, you're 60, and you can't do anything. Because that's what my dad is. Oh, look at him. He's broken. And he thinks he's going to get help from me. And no, I don't deserve anything from me. I remember I was the see you next Tuesday kid. I was always a problem until I joined the army. And he's like, oh, I'll join the army. And then I go to Sadie's house and I have to sleep in the shed. So, the snobs from Canberra can fucking sleep in. Sorry for swearing, God. I got to get really on my swearing, man. Yeah, that was the final piece of the cake for me. I'm just the ugly kid that they didn't want. So, yes, it's tough being ugly, I'll tell you. It's a hard life being an ugly person. Being ugly, knowing you're ugly, yeah, it messes you up, man. But you just learn to live with it. Like the other day, I was doing a face call, man, and I was going to say, dude, I can't do this, man. I don't like because I see my face. Like, I see my face here, but it's because it's a bit distorted. And it's just me. But, yeah. And I got this fucking sweat rash, man. I'll stop swearing. I got this sweat rash, man, and it's so itchy. But it's gone down, which is good. Yeah, it's going down. So hopefully by tomorrow it'll be fully gone. So, oh man, it's rash, man. So when I get home, I have a shower so it doesn't, because you don't want it to, can't flare back up. You ever heard Psalm 151? Because most books don't have it. This is Psalm 151. I was small among my brothers and the youngest in my father's house. I tended my father's sheep, my hands built a musical instrument, my fingers tuned a lyre. And who shall tell my Lord? The Lord himself, he himself hears. He sent forth his angel and took me from my father's sheep, and he anointed me with his anointing and he anointed me with his anointing oil. My brothers were handsome and tall, but the Lord took no pleasure in them. I went out to meet the foreigner, and he cursed me with his idols. But I drew his own sword and beheaded him, and removed disgrace from the children of Israel. Anyway, praise Jesus, God bless. I'm out.